Good morning, Judge.
Good morning. Madam Court Reporter.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. All right, I just want to make sure you're all set. You all good?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, cool. Go back to the way you were.
Okay.
All right, thank you. Now calling the matter of the people versus Henry Wheeler. This is Z ticket 8081921. This is one count of operating while visibly impaired. This is the date and time set for a probation review. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Morning, Your Honor. Ryan Hill, P68445 on behalf of Mr. Wheeler.
And Mr. Wheeler, can you state your name for the record, please?
Yes, Mr. Henry Wheeler Jr.
And probation officer Bradfield, can you state your name for the record, please?
Good morning, Your Honor. Gary Bradfield appearing on behalf of probation.
Thank you so much. We are here today for a review of this matter. Officer Bradfield, how did Mr. Wheeler do on probation?
Your Honor, I want to start by saying that Mr. Wheeler was placed on probation on September the 17th, 2021 for 12 months. He was assessed $240, ordered to do alcohol highway safety level 1, the victims impact panel, no drugs or alcohol, clear warrants, substance abuse assessment, and to be drug screening. Mr. Wheeler has came a long way since being on probation. He's made a lot of progress. He's been working hard. He started out with 10 warrants, active warrants on his driving record. He's down to 4. He has 4 active warrants now, and he started out with $3,356 in outstanding tickets, and he's got that cut down to $1,025. He did complete the victims impact panel on July 13th of this year. He completed the alcohol highway safety class. That was done on December the 4th of 2021. He's remained alcohol free. He's been testing regularly, no drugs or alcohol, and the $240 has been paid in full. So he's been doing quite well thus far, just during this 12-month probation term. And he did do the substance abuse. He did do his substance abuse assessment as well.
Right. So what is your recommendation today? I know that he has, it sounds like some warrants that he's working on. He still has some fines, but what's your recommendation today?
Our probation recommend that he clear up his remaining 4 warrants. He still has 4 tickets that has a warrant attached to it. Get those warrants taken care of, and when he gets those warrants removed, that we can move towards discharging Mr. Wheeler.
Okay. All right, Mr. Wheeler. Attorney Hill, do you have anything to say?
I do just have a question for Mr. Bradfield. The money that's owed, is that for like unpaid civil infractions and unpaid misdemeanors?
That's correct.
Judge, would the court consider, if he does take care of those misdemeanors, those last remaining warrants, I'm assuming, are they here, Mr. Bradfield, or are they in other jurisdictions?
They're here with our court.
I would ask the court to consider, if he does take care of those 4 misdemeanors, to waive any and all of the civil infraction balances and close them out. That's the only thing, Judge.
No objection.
Balances.
I've seen it done before, Judge. I've seen other district court judges, what they'll do is if they complete probation or they've been incarcerated or something like that, they wipe out the civil infractions, because a lot of times once they go into default, obviously it's difficult for them to be set aside. Although the misdemeanors get set aside, the civil infractions don't usually follow. So I'd ask the court to consider that once those warrants are taken care of.
I didn't think I could waive civil infraction fines.
I'm sorry, Judge?
I didn't know I could waive civil infraction fines.
It's been done. I don't know technically you can, but it happens a lot. I've seen it before.
Mr. Wheeler, how long will it take you to get these, or what type of warrants are they? Are they traffic warrants?
The no insurance warrant, he has a unregistered vehicle warrant, driving on suspended, yes.
Why haven't we had this before, Mr. Wheeler?
Well, you know, I got 9 kids also, so it's been a struggle for me to try to get all the
No, I'm
money.
saying, why haven't we handled these matters before? That's before me. These are tickets that come before me, Mr. Wheeler.
Right, these older tickets, you know, I got a big family, baby, so it's been rough for me. I'm just trying to get back on my feet.
No, I'm just talking about getting rid of the warrants. I'm not
That's
talking about the fees. I'm talking about the warrants. Why didn't you come handle these warrants? They're before me and they're driving offenses.
Yeah, I understand. That's when I was doing kind of bad for myself. I'm trying to get everything situated now by paying all these tickets off. And it's been a struggle, but I'll give it about another month.
Fines or costs. It doesn't take anything for you to come in here and make sure you clear up these warrants. So that's what I'm saying, Mr. Wheeler.
I did all of that. The last tickets I had tried to pay, she said that I had to pay it all at once, and it was like $2,700. I didn't have that kind of money to pay all at once.
Well, let me see.
Judge, is John there?
Yeah. He stepped out for a minute, but what I can do is that, Mr. Wheeler, if you're willing to wait, I can try and have your warrants. I didn't know your warrants were part of this court. And you have a hearing today. So I can try and pull your warrants and see if we can get that resolved today.
I have the case numbers.
Go ahead, I'm gonna write them down. Go ahead, Officer Bradfield.
One of the case number SP 103-38421, count one. And the other one, SP 103-38422, that's also count one. SP 103-38423, count one. And we also have SP 942-0701.
Okay. All right. Everyone would like to be patient. I can try and figure this out today. If not, we can do it another day. I'm gonna take this off the record for a moment. Mr. Wheeler, I'm going to put you back into a room. We're gonna get it off. And then we'll try and handle it today, so I can see if Officer Bradfield wants to close them out, okay? Close them out.
Thank you. Appreciate it so much.
Attorney Wallace?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, let me call your matter.
Okay.
Now calling the matter of the people versus Arnisha Wethington. This is ticket P 1220522. This is one count discharge firearm. Appearance for the record, counsel.
Good morning, Your Honor. Ted Wallace, P80922, on behalf of Ms. Wethington, who was not present via Zoom, and had asked the court to waive her appearance for today's hearing.
And the court will do so. I did instruct her that she did not have to come to this hearing today because she had been consistent in coming to all the hearings, and that you would advise her of the findings from this hearing. I have before me right now a dismissal for this matter. It is my understanding that multiple requests have been made for discovery from the officer in this particular matter, and they have not been made, as far as they have not been fulfilled. So the court is going to dismiss this matter without prejudice. Please let your client know that they can refile this if they would like to, but as of today, it's dismissed because they didn't provide the evidence in the discovery at this point in time, okay?
Okay, thank you, Your Honor. Very good. Have a good day.
You too, have a good day. Ms. Pillow, if I talk too low, let me know and I'll raise my voice. Sometimes I drift off a little bit, sorry.
Okay, Your Honor. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hello? Hello?
Hold on, Mr. Wolf.
Yeah, how you doing this morning? Hello?
Hello? Mr.
Hello?
Wolf, hello, this is Judge Taylor. How are you doing today?
I'm doing fine.
Good. How much more time do you need to be able to pay your fine? You haven't paid it yet.
I can't hear you. What you say?
I know, because you were coughing. You okay?
Yes.
Okay. I said, how much more time do you need to be able to pay your fine?
Could you give me about like a couple months? How much is it?
Now, Mr. Wolf, you came here November 16th of 2021. You were supposed to have it paid May 16th of 2021. We're at September 19th. I know you just didn't ask me how much it was.
Yes. I can't. You know what? I ain't working right now.
Mr. Wolf, it's $200.
Okay.
But you need to never ask me again how much it is when you done been here for almost a year.
I know. I've been kicked out and stuff, and
Do you need housing?
yes.
Are you homeless at this time?
I can hear you.
I said, do you need housing? Are you homeless at this time?
Now I'm staying with somebody. I was homeless.
Okay. We have programs that will help you if you need to find a place to stay.
Yes, I just got out of rehab, but like 2 weeks, about 3 weeks ago.
Okay. You gotta pay my fine, Mr. Wood.
Okay, how long you take? About a couple months, I pay it.
I need this paid by November the 21st. November 21st. That gives you you would have had a whole year to come up with $200.
I get it.
$200, sir. November the 21st, okay?
Okay, December 21st. I get it.
All right. Thank you so much.
Okay, thanks.
All right, you can go ahead and leave, sir.
We have Richard Williams, we have Officer, we have Darlene Walter, Officer Reno here. Don't hold you up. The rest of them are here for the law. We have Officer Robert here on the matter.
Attorney Hill, did you get the office for the 2 trials where officers are present?
Oh, I'm muted, Judge. I was just talking and I was muted. I apologize. My question is, I have three offers so far. I have Mr. Walker. I have Miss Danita Young, who's accepting a trial date. She's upset for a pretrial. And then Adrian Youngest is a review. Those are the three offers that I have. And I just have one question for Madam Clerk. As a KWESI is the first name, Walker. I only have 2 tickets on the docket, but John makes reference to a U ticket in his offer.
Yes,
Okay, we pull all the tickets, so some of them may not be on there, but I can let you know what the ones are if you don't know what they are.
Just a U ticket, Judge. I just need to know what the charge is.
On for which person, I'm sorry.
Mr. Walker, KWESI.
Okay. And you need to know what the U ticket is?
That's all.
His U ticket is narcotics and drug related violation. It happened on April the 28th of 2022 at a house on Plainview.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Attorney Hill, look at your email, because I did send you over the office for the trial too.
Okay.
Mr. Wheeler, I'm trying to put you back in the thing, but I don't have control.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Okay, just make it go so I can come back in there. So you can talk to him and get it off of it.
Okay. And Javon Park, can they have 2 people? Okay. I mean, they are.
All right. Mr. Wheeler, I'm going to put you into room 17, okay? We got Richard Walker. Who is that?
Yeah, I put him in the. You need to help if you want this. What the breakout room. You bring him. If you got-
Mr. Walker? Press *6 on your phone. *6, Mr. Walker.
You were very good for today. You didn't put on your light. We should have a review.
Mr. Rock, definitely trying to get in here. Mr. Walker.
So I say you adjourn the case for state battle. Could you put on there?
And here's what he needs to do something.
Madam Clerk, this is Corporal Robbins. Did Wilson check in?
No, he has not. The judge is going to call it in 1 second, okay?
Thank you.
All right.
Don't get that.
Richard Walker, press *6 on your phone, please. *6. Mr. Walker. Can you hear us, Mr. Walker? Turn up your phone.
Judge, I have offers on Ian Walker, Queasy Walker, Kwesi Walker, Danita Young, and Adrian Young. That's all I have, and I'm ready on Queasy Walker and Ian Walker if the court wants to call those, and Danita Young, if you want to do that.
Okay. I'm gonna call this first case where the officer is here and nobody, they didn't check in. Pro Robin. Now calling the matter of Pete versus Jalen Wilson. This is ticket P 11791162. This is one count drove while license suspended. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Ryan Hill on behalf of the defendant.
All right. And court,
Morning.
please state your name, record.
Morning, Your Honor. Corporal Robbins, badge 3622, Detroit Police.
Thank you so much. The time is now 10:11 a.m. Mr. Wilson did not check in, so the court is going to issue a habeas on his behalf. Bond is to be set at $0 personal. Thank you so much. Have a good day. Be safe.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. Ian Walker. Ian Walker.
Yes,
Hi.
how you doing?
I'm good, thank you. Now calling the matter of the people versus Ian Walker. This is U ticket 634-26122. This is one count prohibited conduct. Appearances.
Ryan Hill on behalf of Mr. Walker. Sorry, Ryan Hill on behalf of Mr. Walker. Mr. Walker, state your name.
Ian Devon Walker for the record.
Judge, my client's going to continue his not guilty plea requesting a bench trial date. Is that right, Mr. Walker?
Yes, that's fine.
Mr. Walker, if so, can you please raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I affirm.
You can put your hand down. Mr. Walker, did you have a chance to talk to Attorney Hill about your case and about your rights?
Yes, he just talked with me.
Yes. And it's my understanding that you want to have a bench trial. That's a trial before myself as the trier and finder of fact. Is that correct, sir?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna set this for a bench trial on the date of December 3rd. December 3rd, that's gonna be at 9 a.m. It's gonna be via Zoom, so the same way you zoomed in today, zoom in on that day. It's going to be at, I'm gonna set your bond at $0 personal, okay?
Okay.
All right, December 3rd, 9 a.m. I'll see you then, okay?
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Bye-bye. Have a good day.
Yeah, Shauna, you hear that? It's the 3rd. How'd I get it? What is this?
You got the date written down, sir? They'll send you a
Yeah.
notice though.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah, I just wrote it down. I'm good. Thank you.
Good. All right, fantastic. 9 a.m. I'll see you then.
Yep. How do I? Maybe I ain't.
I can sign you out. You want me to get you out, Mr. Walker?
Oh yeah, I'm trying to hit.
I got you.
I'm
No
not. I don't
worries.
have phone savvy. I'm not
I know.
phone savvy. I'm
It's
not at
okay.
all.
You're good, Mr. Walker, okay?
Okay, you too. Stop laughing, son.
I'm not
What?
laughing.
Oh no. My wife was laughing at me. She right here on the. Yeah, she right here on the phone. She,
Okay, all right, I got you, sir.
All right.
You have a good day,
Okay.
okay?
You
All
too.
right.
Take care. Yeah.
Bye-bye.
I'm trying to cool down, baby.
Kenzie Walker?
Yeah,
Okay, how do you pronounce your first name?
Quasi.
Quasi. Okay. Now calling the matters of the people versus Quasi Walker. This is ticket P 1273155. Count 1, drove while license suspended, repeat offender. Count 2, violation of basic speed law and or drove in an unsafe manner. Also calling U ticket 633-64522, one count narcotic and drug-related violation. Appearance for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Ryan Hill, on behalf of Mr. Walker. Mr. Walker, state your name.
Quincy Walker.
Judge, my client wishes to avail himself of the offer. I think he's pleading to one count of improper plates. The remaining matters will be dismissed. We'll stipulate to probable cause.
Is that right, Mr. Walker? You want to take advantage of that offer?
Yes.
Please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
You can put your hand down. Mr. Walker, did you have a chance to talk to Attorney Hill about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten, force, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own choice?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Uh,
I said, are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
yes.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, you're going to give up any rights that you may have had to have a trial in the future?
Yes.
Understanding all of this, did you still want to move forward today?
Yes.
All right, sir. I want to take your attention back to the date of November 10th of 2021. At that time, were you driving, at that time, were you driving a Dodge vehicle in the area of Joy Road and Evergreen in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
And while you were driving that vehicle, was your license suspended at the time?
No, ma'am.
It was not.
Sir, your license was valid at the time?
Yes.
Okay, do you have a copy of that license?
Honestly, no. I was supposed to get a hold of it, but I just lost my mother not too long ago, so it's been hard to try to comprehend and getting certain things done.
Okay, Mr. Walker, you need a new date so we can try and figure all this out.
No, I'm just trying to get.
You can't just get it done, but you just told me your license wasn't suspended. So now you can't just get it done. So now we gotta give you some time. I know. You know. So I can give you a lot of time so that you can be able to get everything together. I'm so sorry for your loss. But now I can't. You said your license wasn't suspended, and that's the thing. Did you have improper plates on the vehicle?
I'm gonna be honest, I'm not even sure. That wasn't even my car. And I was actually on my way to the Secretary of State that day. I can't even remember.
Okay, all right. So here are your options, Mr. Walker. I can put this over for a little while, so that way you can have some time to try and get us your license, if you say your license was valid. Or we can do a bench trial, or we can do a jury trial.
You said this is
They're saying your license was suspended at the time. Is it valid now?
yes, I have my license in my pocket.
Hold on a second. No.
I said, you do it or because we just adjourn to tomorrow. Okay.
No, put her up. Put the dog up. Not the light. Put the dog. Go get in there.
All right, Mr. Walker, how about this? Amend the speeding, the violation of basic speed law to blockading, and the remaining tickets will be dismissed. You want that today?
To who?
Blockading, it's a no point of payment, it's $175 fine. I'll give you plenty of time to pay it, because I know right now you may not be in the mindset to pay it, but it's just for the speeding, it's a 0 point offense.
Okay. Yeah.
You want to take advantage of that today?
Yes, please.
Okay. You sure, Mr. Walker? You sure you don't need another day? Another day.
Just go work with it.
Reading from the ticket, Attorney Hill, to establish a factual basis that on the date of November the 10th of 2021, in the area of Georgia Road and Evergreen in the city of Detroit, Mr. Walker was driving a Dodge vehicle and did block traffic with his speed. Satisfied, Attorney Hill?
Satisfied.
Stipulation for probable cause on the remaining counts to be dismissed.
So stipulated.
So at this time, the court's going to enter a plea on count 2 of ticket ending in 3155 to block 80. Dismiss the remaining tickets called on this record. Sir, the fine for that is $175. How long do you want me to give you? It's typically due 14 days, but how long do you need on this ticket?
I have no clue because her whole funeral arrangements is on me, and I'm still trying to figure out how to get some certain stuff done.
Okay. How about I make it due January 19th of 23? That gives you a while, okay?
That's fine, and I appreciate it.
You're welcome, Mr. Walker. Mr. Walker,
Yes.
you're gonna be all right, okay?
Oh, I'm trying.
I know. It's gonna be tough. You're gonna be all right. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
I said, okay?
Okay.
Okay. All right. Good luck. Do you have somebody to help you with everything, Mr. Walker?
Huh?
You have somebody who's helping you?
Do I have somebody to who?
Help you?
No.
Siblings, anybody? Okay. All right, Mr. Walker.
Okay.
Court sends its condolences, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, go ahead, sign off if you can, okay? That Attorney Hill. Attorney Weiner, how are you doing?
I'm doing wonderful, Judge. Is it some way you could take me in now in my case? Because I still got another 3 matters here in Oakland County Circuit in person that I'm handling. That's
What do you have, attorney?
Yeah, I got it. I have it right.
Okay,
It's a pretty straightforward.
all right.
Or can we-
Deanna Walters? That's you? Have you spoken to your client already?
I spoke to my client, Judge, yes. I'm not even sure what the actual charge is. My, my thing, my notice says something about improper equipment and, and Mr. Waters is indicating there's something about a gun. And I just wanted to let the prosecutor know, if he didn't, that on that same date that this ticket arose, they charged Mr. Waters with PCW, and I'm handling that out in Frank Murphy now. So I didn't know what, that's just want to let the court know that.
Okay. What they're requesting, the equipment violation most likely is he had tinted windows beyond the tent cover.
Oh,
that he was
okay.
supposed to have. That's usually what improper violation, that's what they're asking that he plead to, is $120 fine, and the remaining 2 tickets will be dismissed.
Judge, I have no problem with that. That's not a no point violation, right? That's no point violation?
I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, 0 points.
Okay, and not a
I'm
threat.
gonna bring
Judge,
him out the room.
yes, bring them out. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I appreciate that.
No problem. You won't come out. I'm trying to get him to come out right now. Mr. Waters.
What?
Ms. Waters.
Let me text him,
I got
Judge, see if I can get him back on.
It's okay, I got him.
Okay.
Mr. Waters? All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Tianta Walters. This is ticket number SP 1375189. Count 1, equipment violation, improper or unauthorized equipment. Ticket number SP 11929671. 1 count drove while license suspended. Count 2 of that ticket is improperly displayed, dirty or obscure plate. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Arnold Weiner, WEINER, P22104, on behalf of Mr. Waters, no objection to Zoom.
All right. And sir, can you state your name for the record, please?
Deontay Waters.
Today is the date and time set for a pretrial in these matters. There's been an offer extended to you, Mr. Waters, that if you plead responsible to the equipment violation, the remaining tickets I called on the record today will be dismissed. It's my understanding you want to take advantage of that, sir?
Can you say that one more time?
Mr. Waters, Mr. Waters, let me explain to you. You have multiple tickets. We're only going to be pleading responsible to the improper equipment, which is the tinting. That is 0 points and does not get abstracted. The other tickets regarding your license and suspensions are all going to be dismissed. So I recommend that you enter a plea of guilty or responsible.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. So you're gonna take the plea of responsible, Mr. Waters?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, reading from the tickets that on the date of July 24th of 2022 in the area of Bradford and Nashville Streets in the city of Detroit, Mr. Walters was driving a Chevy vehicle and it did have equipment violation. Satisfied, attorney?
Satisfied, Judge. Thank you.
Stipulation for probable cause on the remaining counts to be dismissed.
Probable cause stipulated.
So at this time, the court's gonna enter a plea as charged to equipment violation. The remaining two ticket counts will be dismissed. Sir, the fine for that is $120. Typically, you have 14 days to be able to pay that fine. Is that gonna be enough time for you, sir?
No, ma'am.
How much time do you need?
Well, I could try. I could try.
How much time do you need, Mr. Waters?
I
Because you
don't
get late
know.
fees if you don't pay it on time. 30 days? Is that
Yeah,
enough time?
yeah, 30 days, 30
Okay.
days.
All right, so I'll give you until October 19th, 2022 to have that 120 paid, okay?
Okay,
All right, thank you, Mr. Waters.
thank
Thank
you.
you, Judge. We can log off
You're welcome.
now.
All right, bye-bye, have a good day, attorney. Be safe driving in. Didn't sound like you. All right. You got the folks in here for the two cases? Or am I just listening? How you want to do it?
Well, let me get the attorney, let me send the attorney a check, and unfortunately, somebody else came in while we were waiting.
Oh, that's okay, Nick. It's not unfortunate. Just let me know.
Okay, she's in the breakout room, let me send her a check.
All right, cool.
Oh, okay, good, you're back. I was just about to chat. Judge Taylor is.
Yeah.
She's present.
Good
Good morning, Judge.
Good morning. How are you doing?
Attorney Hill,
Yes.
do you have the offers for the trial?
I don't know which ones are the trials, but I apologize. What I just spoke to Mr. White, we're ready on him. I spoke to Sheila Warren, we're ready on her. Can you be more specific? Can you tell me which defendants are trials?
I can. All right, so specifically, I have Officer Corporal Good here. He's on Mitchell, Williams. And then I have Officer Reno. They're here on Darnetta Walters.
I haven't seen offers on either one of them.
On Mitchell, the offer for the officer who is here is improper plates. I believe one of the officers is not present for one of the cases and the other one is. So improper plates from like no insurance, I'm pretty sure. From no insurance misdemeanor for that one. And on Walters, Darnetta Walters, it's a 12-month delayed sentence. Dismissed. Hold on a minute. That's why she signed on. Officer Rena, are you on the medical marijuana charge?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, all right. All right, I gotta get Ms. Cole back. So go talk to the one for Corporal Good, and then I'll get the Ms. Cole back.
Sorry, Judge, is it you said Walters? What was her first name?
Darnetta, she's the number.
Darnetta, okay, thank you.
There's only one charge on there, but it really should be 3.
Okay, I see it. Yep.
Okay, all right.
Judge, I have a question.
Okay,
Tanisha Wright only has 3 matters on the docket, but I see about 6 or 7 tickets on the offer. Can you just tell me which ones she's going to be pleading to because they're not on the docket, the ones that
Ms. Wright.
Tanisha Wright. And
She's on my trial for today. Why are you talking to her?
because
She's
that
not my
person,
trial. She's not my
Sorry.
trial.
Danita's sleeping, Judge. Danita Darnell
That's all
Walters.
you had to say. I'll go handle that one. That's
Sorry,
all you
Judge.
gotta tell me, okay? All right, Ms. Wright is, hold on a minute. Okay, so the one, you need to know the one she's pleading to?
Just, yeah, it says count 1. It's not on, I don't see it on the docket. So what is she pleading to?
So the first count is a drive unregistered or untitled vehicle.
Got it.
The next count is a fail to use seatbelt assembly system effectively.
And then the speeding.
And then the speeding. It was
Got it. Okay,
25 miles over posted speed.
I'm going to try to get in touch with Ms. Walters and Mr. Williams again, Judge.
I'm gonna try and get in touch with Ms. Walters as well.
Hey, Judge, is there a way that the host can open up all the break rooms so I don't have to individually click on it to see who's actually on there?
Oh, you can't see it? We can make you a co-host.
I didn't know. Yeah, I just have to click on each one every time I close it out.
It's okay. I didn't know it. I'll make you a co-host.
Thank you. Got it. Whatever you did, Judge, it worked. Thank you.
All right.
Your Honor, I have another question.
Yes.
You indicated Mitchell Williams' offer was improper plates.
Yes, because one officer didn't show up for the trial, and the other officer is hearing his offer from no insurance misdemeanors improper plate.
So the drunk driving is being dismissed?
Who has drunk drive?
That's one of the ones with the no officers.
Oh,
It's like an old, I think it's a 2009.
Yes, correct.
Just want to make sure. All right.
Okay. Thank you. Yeah. Hold on. APA code, I saw you check in earlier too and did not realize that you had a matter of today. The officer is present here today in court, Officer Reno.
Okay,
So I'm gonna put you in a room. It's a trial today. The person is here.
thank you.
You're welcome. Officer Reno, I'm going to put you into a breakout room with APA code so you can talk about the matter for today.
Okay.
Yeah, 5 is where I'm going to assign you. So.
I can tell it's a Monday, Judge.
Why? What's happening right now?
Mr. Williams would like to know the date and the make of the model on his vehicle for improper plates.
Tell him it's not really in proper place. It's that he had no insurance.
Yeah, he'd like to
No
know.
insurance at this point.
He
Okay.
he doesn't recall ever getting pulled over by a police officer in his lifetime.
So that officer is here today too, so he doesn't.
I know. I told him that.
So it was a Chevy 2005, and it was a long time ago. So I'll give him that. It was August 30th of 2015.
All right. Okay,
In the area East 7 Mile and Moraine Street.
thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. Okay.
iPhone. What's your name,
Yeah.
sir? Yes, what's
Simeon.
your name? You were. Go ahead.
Simeon Willis.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, I need to rename you. For some reason, your name disappeared. You should have him. Oh. You want me to read him out?
I had a co-defendant, Jasmine Wilkerson. We both on the same case.
Yes, we see that. Thank you.
And yeah, I sent the lawyer over the certificate of compliance.
Okay. We got you, sir. Just hold tight, okay, for me?
All right. Yeah.
We ready, Mr. Williams?
Yes, ma'am. How you doing today?
All right. Now calling the matter of people versus Mitchell Williams. This is ticket number Z7931191. One count operating while intoxicated, first offense noted. Ticket number SP858656. Count 1, driver's license never acquired. Count 2 of that same ticket is no insurance misdemeanor. Also calling ticket number 15436573. Count 1, failed to display a valid operator's license, not on person. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Ryan Hill on behalf of Mr. Williams. Mr. Williams, state your name, please.
Mitchell Latrell.
All right. And
Judge,
Corporal, can you state your name for the record, please?
Corporal Curtis Good, badge number 4866, Detroit Police Department.
This is the date and time set for a bench trial. Attorney Hill, how are we proceeding?
Judge, as it relates to the offer, my client's going to take the offer and pleading to an amended charge of improper plates. My understanding is the remaining matters that are not addressed in the plea form, the officers have failed to appear. I'll be making a motion for dismissal.
All right. Mr. Williams, do you want to take advantage of the offer of a plea to improper plates today?
Yes.
If so, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can put your hand down. Sir, did you have an opportunity to talk to Attorney Hill in private about your case and about your rights thing?
Yes, ma'am.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for plea today?
No, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty of your own choice?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Just for the improper plate charge, yes, ma'am.
All right. And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, that you're going to give up any rights that you may have had to have a trial on these matters specifically in the future?
Yes, ma'am.
Understanding all of that, did you still want to move forward with this plea today, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. I want to take your attention back to the date of August the 30th of 2015. Sir, at that time, were you driving a Chevy vehicle in the area of East 7 Mile and Moraine Streets in the city of Detroit?
Yes, ma'am. I
And
do
why
remember
you were
that.
driving? Huh?
I do remember that day exactly, ma'am.
Okay. And while you were driving that vehicle, did you have, it was no insurance on it at the time, sir?
To my knowledge, no, it wasn't, ma'am.
All right. Satisfied, Attorney Hill?
I am.
And stipulation for probable cause on the remaining count of that officer's ticket to be dismissed today.
So stipulated.
So at this time, the court is going to enter a plea to the amended charge of improper plates, no points, sir, on that matter. And I'm going to dismiss the remaining ticket on that one right there. On tickets SP 8586562, and count 1 of that same ticket, as well as Z ticket 7931191. No officer having appeared today. Do you have a motion, Attorney Hill?
Motion for dismissal, Judge.
All right, so the court is going to grant that and dismiss those matters without prejudice for failure of officer to appear today. Mr. Williams.
Yes, ma'am.
My fine is typically $200. How long would that take you to pay? 30, 60 days?
Ma'am, I have paid all the tickets in full. If you, I don't know if you know already, I paid everything in full.
What's everything? That means you had a whole lot of tickets. Is that what you're telling me, that you had to pay a whole lot of money for?
Yeah, I think I paid over $1,500, ma'am.
You said 1,600. I thought you was about to say something. You know, people got like $5,000 for.
Yeah, I know that, but I'm not that kind of person. Just be out here just randomly just driving. I only drive if I necessarily have to.
Hold on, Mr. Williams. You should only drive if you have your license.
Yes, I know that. Yeah, I understand that, Your Honor, but I'm just telling you, if it was down to the nitty gritty, that was the only time I only had to drive. That was it. But I did pay my tickets, man.
How you drive, because if you get caught every time you drive, you're not a driver. Take a defensive driving test. Do you have it? Huh? Do you have it? Yeah, I think it was I have it today. How much did you pay? I give a pay that pay. Shows like how much you pay and it's only a big net. No, I don't have to go through. Look like a lot of your tickets were dismissed, sir, and you just paid $45 reinstatement fee.
But I just came down to the courthouse and paid all my warrants and the tickets. So I don't know what was dismissed.
I don't know if you paid that much. It doesn't appear that you paid that much, but it seems like you are very strapped for cash. So I'm going to give you waive your costs and fines. You still got to pay. It looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 reinstatement fees.
Okay, ma'am, Your Honor, I have the receipts that I paid. If you want me to send in the receipts.
Listen, you want to talk to them about it, Mr. Williams, because all I can see is what's in the computer system. So you couldn't have handled these matters because you can't handle misdemeanors without coming to court and speaking to a judge. So you may have handled everything else. That's fine. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to waive your warrant fees on these, but I can tell you right now, looking at the computer system, that you have 5 $45 reinstatement fees to pay still. So that's the best I can do today. Okay.
Okay, I could pay the reinstatement fees, but I was just talking about the bonds and the warrants I paid. That was all. The warrants and bench warrants and stuff that I had paid and tickets.
We see you took care of the stuff. So this is the stuff that we're working on today is the only remaining amounts open.
Okay,
So,
I was just saying. The question is that the charge that's been dropped, does that money go towards that?
you talking about the ones where the officers didn't show up and it was closed?
Yeah.
If you pay bond, does he have any bonds on here?
I had bonds and tickets on them, so I know I paid them. I got the receipt. So
They look like personal bonds to us. Look and see. Did he have a real bond out there or anything? It appears that they're all personal bonds. Okay. It means that we don't have that you put down any money for any of these. The
So-
ones handled today. Not for the ones for today. You may have had some other bonds out there that you had to put in place, but it doesn't appear that you had to put your personal bonds set for all these matters.
Your Honor, I mean, I don't know. I just know I paid. I know I paid like $1,400, and I was just wondering if with the ticket money, the tickets that got dismissed, would that money go towards? That's all I wanted to know. That's all.
Yeah.
But I can come down there and pay.
Come down here to make sure that that money goes towards those fines that are still open, the reinstatement fees. You'll just have to come down here and go to the bond desk and tell them that you want you want your bond money towards your reinstatement fee.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. That's all. That was my concern. Because I know I paid some money. I just want my money to go where it's supposed to go. That's all.
Just come down here though to make sure it goes to those fees that are remaining open.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you, Your Honor. So I'm free.
Have a good day.
You too. Thank you.
Bye-bye. Okay.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. Is it possible I could speak with House Counsel on that ticket? Oh my God, what's the name?
Okay. Officer Good, Corporal Good, be safe. You're all set.
Thank you very much. Have a good day, ma'am.
Welcome. You too. Okay. Attorney Hill, she needs to talk to you about this case. I'm gonna go ahead and send you the ticket for it, okay?
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Excuse me for interrupting.
It's okay. We were finished anyway.
Morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. I know you're still there. You want to log off and then I'll call you if we
Sure.
get to it? Okay.
About Mr. Willard?
Yes, I have the other tickets. We just haven't had a chance to loop back to them. I can tell you what I'm going to do most likely though. I'm going to have, if he wants to plead to the ticket, I'm not going to assess any new costs and fines. We'll just take care of it.
Your Honor, Mr. Wheeler is a junior and I discovered a couple more tickets too that you are to the record on. I know, Judge.
You're killing me, Petey. You're killing me. Thank you. All right, we'll run his license to see what
Okay.
tickets he may have outstanding. So if you want to sign off, we know how to get in contact with you.
Yes, Judge. Thank you so much.
All right, cool. All right, Attorney Hill and Attorney Cole, I'm gonna put you in the breakout rooms together. Let's go with room number 6.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Mr. Willis, Simeon Willis. Mr. Willis?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, Mr. Willis. You
Yeah.
have to find a place to sit. You're doing a lot of movement.
Can you
have
see
to
me?
find somewhere to-
Yeah, we can see you.
Yeah, we can see you, Mr. Willis. You're doing a lot of walking around. You have to find somewhere to be seated.
I'm sitting.
Yeah, no. Okay, stay just like that, okay?
All right.
All right, thank you. You bring the rest of them.
Mr. Willis, you can't put no shirt on for me, like you in real court? Put the phone down, go put a shirt on for me, like, you know, like you're not at home. Thank you.
Hello? Yes, Ms. Wilkinson. Place your device on mute.
Oh, okay.
Ryan Mukasky for the people, standing in for attorney.
His driver's license number, and he has a ticket. As opposed to
Yeah, exactly. Adrian, you.
I think it was the one that was missed ticket. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I know, I kind of know what you're talking about, huh?
Wait for those to come back.
I mean, have my time right now, so we just wait for you to come back. Okay, that's fine. I just like to do it because that way it's out there.
Anyway.
Yep.
Hey, Carmen. Okay.
Your Honor,
Yeah.
Ms. Cole would like the officer on that the Walters case. Oh, actually, I can do that, can I? I can. Sorry, not used to having. Who's Officer Reno? There you go.
He's here for that, the matter with
Ms. Cole.
Wilkins, yeah, with Ms. Cole.
Okay, I just sent him to the breakout room. And did you ever talk to my client? Danita Walters?
I went in there and then she turned off the screen. So, I mean, I don't know what she was doing.
Let me try here again, Judge, unless you want to call Simeon Willis, I think is going to be a dismissal, Judge.
I know, I was gonna call him and Jasmine Wilkerson are in the same boat, and I'm gonna call those matters quickly.
Okay.
Simeon Willis? Is it Simon?
You're on mute.
It's Simeon.
It is, okay, I just want to make sure. Now calling the matter of people versus Simeon Willis. This is B ticket 115440. This is one count illegal marijuana facility. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Ryan Hill on behalf of Mr. Willis. Mr. Willis, state your name.
Simeon Willis.
All right, this is the date and time set for a bench trial in this matter. But I've also, the officer is not present, but I also heard that you have your certificate of compliance, sir.
Yes.
Okay, all right. What is the pleasure of counsel for this matter?
Judge, I'm assuming the last thing I saw was no reduced offer, but a question mark on John Singh saying unless he's in compliance. He is in compliance. I'd ask the court to dismiss the matter.
All right. And you saw that certificate, sir?
I did, and I also forwarded it to John.
All right. Thank you so much. So with that being said, the court is going to grant a request to dismiss this without prejudice. You're all set, sir. Thank you for your patience this morning.
All right. Thanks a lot.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
How you too?
And your co-defendant was Jasmine Wilkerson, is that correct?
Yeah, yes.
All right, Ms. Wilkerson?
Yes.
Now calling the matter of the people versus Jasmine Wilkerson. This is B ticket 115441. This is one count illegal marijuana facility. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Ryan Hill on behalf of Ms. Wilkerson.
I was just there at the.
You state your name for the record, please.
Jasmine Wilkerson.
All right. Attorney Hill, this is the date and time set for a bench trial. It's now 11:21 a.m. How's your pleasure?
No officer, motion to dismiss?
All right, so at this time, the court is going to grant your request to dismiss this matter without prejudice. What you don't know is that she is the co-defendant of the other person, so he's in compliance now. You're in compliance as well, Ms. Wilkerson?
Yes.
All right, you have that certificate, or did he only have the copy of the certificate? And by him, I mean Simeon Willis. I apologize for the record.
I was just up there at the time being when the officer came in, so I guess he assumed that I worked up there or I had any type of management going on. So.
All right, this case is dismissed without prejudice. You're all set, Ms. Wilkerson, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
You too.
All right. I will. April Wesley?
Yes.
All right, you turn on your camera. There you go. Now calling the matter of the people versus April Wesley. This is U ticket 611-39221. This is one count of disorderly conduct. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Ryan Hill on behalf of Ms. Wesley. Ms. Wesley, state your name, please.
April Wesley.
Judge,
A bench trial in this matter. How are we proceeding?
I'm assuming the officers failed to appear, so I'm going to be making a motion for dismissal.
All right. So at this time, it is 11:22 a.m. No officer having appeared in this matter. The court is going to grant that and dismiss this matter without prejudice. You're all set, Ms. Wesley. They can refile it if they want to, but as of today, you're all set, okay?
You too.
All right, have a good day. Did you talk to Sakira Wade?
I have the offer. I have not spoken to her.
No, we don't have an offer apparently.
Oh, no, that was,
We had other tickets to send too. Ms. Wade, we have to put you in a breakout room so you can talk to the attorney.
Okay.
Okay, all right. Room 5. Richard Walker.
I'm sorry, you said it's break room 5?
Yeah, yes,
Okay.
ma'am. Go breakout room 5.
Okay, thank you.
Richard Walker. It's okay. You can keep talking to people, Attorney Hill. Richard Walker is not responding. I still got to get him.
Judge, we're ready on Warren and Michael Willingham, if the court wants to call those.
What about Tanisha Wright? Did you talk to her? She's on the screen.
I did. We're ready on her too. And we should be ready also on Lonnie White as well.
So you ready on Lonnie White? Adrian Giannis, you said?
No, Michael Willingham and then Sheila Warren.
Okay.
He paid the money for you, but he was supposed to do the graphic program.
And Judge, with Adrian Eunice, or he's a review today. He was the first person I spoke to. He indicated he's got proof of the driver's safety course. And I guess it's just to verify that, that's all.
Okay.
And he made his payment.
Hello?
Hello? Everyone remain on mute until I call your case. I just brought you back into the courtroom so I could be able to talk to you. Adrian Giannis?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, can you turn on your camera for me, please?
Yep.
Now calling the matter of People versus Adrian Giannis. This is ticket number 22736981. This is failed to stop for school crossing guard. This is the date and time set for a review in this matter. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Ryan Hill, on behalf of the defendant, sir, state your full name for the record, please.
Adrian Eunice.
Today's the date and time set for a review in this matter. Mr. Eunice was to have paid $240 as well as took a class, a driver's course class. Would you see in the system that he did pay the fine? Sir, did you take the class as well?
Yes, ma'am, I passed it.
Okay. You have that certificate to show the court today?
Yeah, I have a screenshot of it.
Okay. Can't share it with me though.
Yeah, I took it online.
Okay. All right. All right, so at this time, court is going to close out this matter as being completed. Sir, you're all set, okay?
All right, thank you.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Me too.
Lonnie White? Press *6 on your phone, *6. Lonnie White? All right. Michael Willingham?
Yes.
All right. Now calling the matter of People versus Michael Willingham. This is ticket P1236787. Count 1, drove while license suspended. Count 2, insufficient or defective light. Count 3, no insurance misdemeanor. Also calling ticket number SE 3325191, drove while license suspended. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Ryan Hill, on behalf of Mr. Willingham, state your name, sir.
Michael LaDon Willingham.
Judge, my client wishes to avail himself of the offer. My understanding is he's going to be pleading to one count of improper plates. The remaining matters will be dismissed. We'll stipulate the probable cause.
Is that right, Mr. Willingham?
This is Lonnie White.
Mr. You are great. You just spoke right in the middle of my hearing.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's okay. Mr. Willingham, will you please raise your right hand for me? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
You can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney in private today about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
I'm sorry, can you read that?
Yes. Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, you're going to give up the rights that you had to have a bench or a jury trial, sir?
Yes.
Understanding all of that, did you still want to move forward today?
Yes.
All right. I'm going to take your attention back to the date of August the 25th of 2021. Were you driving a Ford vehicle in the area of Grand River and Avery Streets in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
And while you were driving that vehicle, was your license suspended at the time?
Yes.
Satisfied, counsel?
Satisfied.
Stipulation for probable cause on the remaining counts to be dismissed?
So stipulated.
So at this time, the court's going to enter a plea to the amended charge of improper plates. The remaining counts on this ticket, as well as the remaining counts called on this record today, will be dismissed. Sir, my fine is $200. How long will that take you to pay? 30 or 60 days?
30.
All right. So I'm going to give you until October the 19th, October 19th, 2022 to have that paid. Okay, sir?
Okay, I can do that online.
You can do that online at 36districtcourt.org. Okay?
Okay.
36T, or you can come down here too, okay?
Oh, I can come. Oh, you can come down now. Okay.
You can come on the first floor, yeah. Our building is open as well. We're just not open for the courtroom, okay? Unless
But you can come in and pay.
Yep. Okay?
Okay. Okay.
All right. If there's nothing further, you're all set. Thank you for your patience this morning, okay?
Okay, I can go ahead and sign out.
You go ahead and sign out, okay?
Okay, thank you.
No problem. Mr. White?
Yes.
All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Lonnie White. This is ticket P 277442. This is count 1, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 2, failed to signal. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Ryan Hill on behalf of Mr. White.
And Mr. White, can you state your name for the record, please?
Lonnie James White.
How are we proceeding?
My understanding is that there's an offer for my client to plead to one count of impeding traffic, 0 point not obstructable, wishes to take advantage of that plea. If there is misdemeanors being dismissed, we'll stipulate a probable cause.
Thank you so much. Is that right, sir? You want to take advantage of that offer today?
Yes.
All right, so reading from the ticket, on the date of November the 10th of 2021, in the area of Taylor and LaSalle Boulevard in the city of Detroit, Mr. White was driving a Hummer and did block traffic. Satisfied, Attorney Hill?
Judge, I am.
Yeah.
All right, and the court is satisfied as well and will accept the plea to the amended charge of blockading. Dismiss count 1 on this record. Sir, the fine for this is $175. You have typically 14 days to be able to pay civil infractions. Is that going to be enough time for you, sir?
I need more. You say 14 days?
Yes.
Yeah, I can pay it. I can pay it.
You sure?
Yeah, yeah, I can pay it.
Okay, if you need more time, speak now, forever hold your peace.
Okay, if you want me, I can pay it today. It's no problem.
Okay, All right, I'm gonna give you 14 days, just in case, okay? So I need to do pay by October 3rd, okay? October 3rd.
Yeah, I'll definitely pay it.
Okay, thank you, Mr. White. If there's nothing further, thank you for your patience, and you're all set, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Ms. Cole, have y'all reached a resolution with your matter or no?
Your Honor, we're going to need to set a trial date on this matter. It's a little bit more complicated than I
Today is the
anticipated if
trial date.
within the court's discretion.
Today was the trial date, so you need.
Yes, I
another-
understand. I just realized that we're talking about a ticket that has a $10,000 fine, and at this point, we would need to actually start or prepare for a trial. I don't know if Attorney Hill wants to start forward, but we were going to request a very brief adjournment so that I could have some time to prepare.
So what's the charge?
This is the marijuana dispensary.
I'll figure it out. I'm ready.
Ms. Walters, who you haven't spoken to.
No, that was the one.
Continue.
That was the
Okay.
one that was sleeping, Judge.
Ms. Cole, can you hold tight while I do a couple other people, and then we can try and see how we can,
Certainly,
what we can do?
certainly.
Okay, all right. All right. Ms. Kanisha Wright?
Here.
Now calling the matters of the people versus Kanisha Wright. This is ticket P 1336139. One count drove unregistered or untitled vehicle. Count 2, drive while license suspended. Ticket P 1189720. Count 1, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 2, drove while license suspended. Count 3, smoking marijuana within passenger area of vehicle upon public highway. Ticket number P 1336135, 21 to 25 miles over posted speed. Ticket P 1189914, tinted windows, front passenger. Right. Count 2, drove with bright or glaring lights without or failed to dim lights. Count 3, defective windshield. Ticket number SP 1133180. Count 1, disregard signal red or amber. Count 2, failed to use seatbelt assembly system effectively. Count 3, no proof of insurance. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Ryan Hill on behalf of Kanisha Wright. Kanisha Wright, please state your name for the record.
Kanisha Stella Wright.
Judge, my understanding is that my client's going to be pleading to no registration, failing to use seatbelt, and 10 over speed. I think the remaining matters will be dismissed. If that's the case, we'll stipulate the probable cause and we'll stipulate to the facts they appear in the ticket for the civil infractions.
Yeah. That's correct.
And
You
like,
want to take advantage of that? I know there was that marijuana one. I think she's pleading to enough counts though. Give me 1 second. APA call, I sent you a message in chat.
Okay, I will check that out. I don't see it, Your Honor. Did you just send it?
I didn't send it. I didn't realize it until I started reading the ticket, that it was a part of it.
Oh, the marijuana?
Yes.
Usually I've been doing 3 months delayed sentence on those.
All right, so Ms. Wright, I know you were given an offer earlier. And it included 3 tickets from the city side. Well, you had 1 state ticket, and the state ticket is smoking marijuana within passenger area of vehicle on public highway. The offer for that ticket is that it can be dismissed, however, you would have to be on, it will be a delayed sentence, which means that it will be in play for 3 months, and as long as you picked up no new tickets like this, then it will be dismissed. Did you want to talk to the attorney some more about this?
Yes.
Okay. All right, Miss, I'm sorry, I didn't realize that ticket was one of the state council. One of her tickets. So I'm not talking about back.
Your Honor, just a question. Was that ticket out of the same ticket where she was taking the pleas of responsibility?
She was taken off of that ticket.
Is it the same date?
Let me see. No, we were dismissing her other pleas on that day.
Probably wouldn't be because she was a passenger, right? All the other tickets were she was a driver.
Well, that one says no insurance, and it said drove while license suspended. It says front tinted windows, high beams on, cracked head, windshield, smoking marijuana in vehicle.
Okay, so it is the same ticket. Paula, does that make a difference?
And she's pleading out, you said they're all being dismissed?
No, that ticket was being dismissed. So she was pleading to a count of drive unregistered untitled vehicle, 1 count, failure to use a seatbelt, and 1 count of reduced speed 45 in a 35 mile per hour zone. The remaining tickets, which were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So she wasn't the driver though, as you indicated, Attorney Hill, she wasn't the driver on that?
Well, I'm just, based on the smoking marijuana within a passenger, I never heard of that before, to be honest with you. So I just assumed that she was the passenger.
Well, as long as she understands that, I know people will say to me, it's legal, but you cannot smoke in a public place. You cannot smoke into a car. And she understands that. I would be willing to dismiss it at this point.
Ms. Wright, you understand that? You can't smoke in a vehicle. Just because it's legal, you can't smoke in a vehicle. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Or a public car, or if she would stip to probable cause, then I would be willing to dismiss it. But just with that understanding, it may be legal, but you cannot be in a public place smoking it.
Ms. Wright, by stipulating the probable cause, that just means that the officer had a basis to give you the citation. You agree to that?
Yes.
Okay, we'll stipulate a probable cause, Judge.
What was
Excuse
that?
me, Your Honor, may we have Ms. Cole's appearance on the record?
Oh, may it please the court, Paula Cole on behalf of the people, P31888.
Okay. So just, y'all help me out a little bit. I know y'all stipulating the probable cause. Does that mean that counts being dismissed though as a part of it, or what?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Attorney Cole. I appreciate that. I was gonna go with what you wanted. All right.
Thank you.
So Ms. Wright, no problem. Do you understand what's going on? Ms. Cole has said that she will dismiss that count as long as you understand that you cannot smoke in public. I want that to be known. You cannot smoke marijuana in public. Okay, that is, I know it's legal in the city now. That's at your personal facility, your personal home, not in public, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so you want to take advantage of the offer? I said you'll be pleading the 3 counts. One is a misdemeanor and the other 2 are civil infractions. You understand that, Ms. Wright?
Yes.
Please raise your right hand. Do you swear? The other right hand.
Sorry.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
You can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to Attorney Cole in private today about your case and about your rights?
I had spoke with Attorney Ryan.
That's right, Attorney Ryan Hill. I apologize. That was a misspeaking on my behalf. You spoke to Attorney Hill about your case and about your rights?
Yes,
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for this plea today?
no,
Are you pleading guilty of your own choice?
yes,
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
yes,
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, you're gonna give up any rights that you may have had to have a trial in the future?
yes,
Understanding all of this, you still wanna move forward today?
yes.
All right. I want to take your attention first to the date of April the 1st of 2022. Were you in the area of Gratiot and Seneca, SENECA streets in the city of Detroit driving a Dodge vehicle?
Yes.
Was that vehicle unregistered or untitled at the time?
Yes,
And then reading from the tickets to establish the factual basis that on the date of November the 9th of 2020, Ms. Wright was in the area of Gratiot and Gunston streets in the city of Detroit driving a Jeep and failed to use her seatbelt. And also on the date of April the 1st of 2022 in the area of Gratiot and Seneca streets, she did exceed the speed limit doing 45 in the 35-mile-per-hour zone. Satisfied, attorney?
Satisfied.
Stipulation for probable cause on the remaining counts to be dismissed?
So stipulated.
So at this time, the court is going to enter a plea as charged to drive unregistered untitled vehicle, a plea of responsible as charged to fail to use seatbelt, and a reduced plea of responsible to 40 in the 35-mile-per-hour zone. Ms. Wright, you're too young to have all these tickets.
I know.
All right, the fine for seatbelt is $65. The speeding ticket is $135. So that's $200. Typically, you have 14 days to be able to pay civil infractions. Is that gonna be enough time for you?
I think I need a little more time.
How much time do you need for that $200?
Oh, 200 only? Oh, I could
Well,
do
on
that in
those
14
two
days.
tickets, 14 days is gonna be enough, or you need 30 days?
14 days is enough.
All right, so those two tickets are due by October 3rd, 2022 for those two tickets, the seatbelt ticket and the speeding ticket. On the final ticket, I am gonna do a $200 fine, but I'm gonna give you some extra time to pay. I'm gonna give you until November the 21st to have that last ticket paid, okay?
Okay,
All right, you gotta get your driving together, Ms. Wright. I appreciate you coming in, taking care of all your matters, but you gotta get your driving together, okay? You don't want all these tickets,
I know.
okay? You don't.
Yes.
You do not want all these tickets, okay?
I understand.
Okay, all right, Ms. Wright. So the first $200 is due October 3rd, 2022. The other $200 is due November 21st. Okay?
Okay,
That gave you like an additional 45 days. You gonna be able to pay it by then or no?
I'll be able to pay it.
Okay, all right. If there's nothing further, you're all set, ma'am, okay? Have a good day.
Okay, thank
You're welcome. All right, Ms. Cole, I'm gonna bring this guy out so I can get this officer off as well. I know you didn't talk to Ms. Walters, but if we need a new date. She's not responding anyway. Did she ever respond when you went in there?
I'll try back again, Judge. Danita Young is going to be a trial date, just to let you know. She's got multiple matters set for pretrial status. Miss Wade, I have not seen a offer for yet. And Miss Ward is ready. I think I told you on that one. And then Carl Weaver Jr., I haven't seen an offer on that one either.
I was disconnected from breakout room 2. My phone had died, but I'm back in.
Who's this?
I was waiting. Akiri Williams.
Okay. Let me see.
Oh, Akiri.
Hello.
Gary Williams, okay.
Yes, I was in breakout room 2, waiting on him to come back.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna put you back in that breakout room, okay?
Okay.
Ms. Young, as soon as he comes back, I'll be able to do your
Okay.
matter, okay?
All right.
Danita Young?
Yes.
Now calling the matters of the people versus Danita Young. This is ticket P 1276483. One count 21 to 25 miles over posted speed. Ticket number P 1275939. No insurance misdemeanor. Count 2, supply false information and or ID to police officer. Ticket number P 1275921. Count 1, operator or front seat passenger failed to wear safety belt. Count 2, defective or missing equipment. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Ryan Hill, on behalf of Ms. Young, state your name, please. Judge, as it relates to all these matters, my client's going to continue her not guilty plea. We're requesting a bench trial, not a jury trial, but a bench trial on all these matters. Is that right, Ms. Young?
Ms. Young, your mom, it's kind of muffled when you talk. Is your hand over your microphone at all?
No, it's a tablet.
You sound much better now, okay? Ma'am, will you raise your right hand for me?
Yep.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
You can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to Attorney Hill about your case and about your rights?
Somewhat, yes.
All right. And it's my understanding you want to have a bench trial. That's a trial before myself as the trier and finder of facts. Is that correct, ma'am?
Yes.
All right. I'm going to set this for a bench trial on the date of December the 3rd. December 3rd, via Zoom, 9 a.m. I'm going to set your bond at $0 personal on all these matters. Make sure your audio is okay. It's a little shaky today. So we got to be able to hear you that day, okay?
Okay.
All right. If there's nothing further, that concludes this hearing. Thank you.
Thank you.
Did you talk to Shayla Warren?
Sheila, who, Judge?
I'm
here. I'm here.
Did he talk to you yet, though?
Yes, he talked to me.
Okay. Can you turn on
Warren,
your
yes.
camera?
Yes, sorry, Judge.
You want me to turn my camera on?
Yes, please. I don't know what you've been doing all morning long. All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Shayla Warren. This is ticket P 1227586. One count, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket SP 1356261. Disregard signal red or amber. Ticket number SP 1308560. Count 1, equipment violation and or unauthorized equipment. Count 2, no proof of insurance. Ticket number SP 1356261. One count, no proof of insurance. And ticket number SP 1356261. One count, drive unregistered or untitled vehicle. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Ryan Hill, on behalf of Ms. Warren, state your name, please.
Shayla Warren.
Judge, my client's going to avail herself of the offer. I'm looking at the offer here. One's amended to blockading. Can you tell me what the 601 is? It's a responsible plea.
Oh, it's equipment violation.
Okay, so it's 0 points, not abstractable. So my client's going to avail herself of the offer, Judge, and plead responsible to those tickets.
Is that right, ma'am?
Yes.
All right. So I'm going to, what I'm doing is read from the tickets to establish a factual basis for both of these tickets.
Okay.
Okay. You just finished typing? You good? All right,
Ooh.
on the day of May the 22nd of 2022, in the area of East Davidson and Mount Elliott in the city of Detroit, Ms. Warren was driving a Honda vehicle and did disregard the signal red or amber, therefore blocking traffic. Also on the date of February the 2nd of 2022, in the area of Grand River and Freeland in the city of Detroit, Ms. Warren was driving a Honda vehicle that had an equipment violation.
They talk about my tent.
That's what the equipment violation is.
But I have my prescription. I have a prescription. I really can't see.
All right, Attorney Hill, you want to talk to her? You want her?
No, Miss Warren, Miss Warren, you didn't have the prescription at the time, right?
No, it wasn't on me.
Okay, so therefore, I mean, obviously there was a basis for that violation. You understand the remaining matters, all of them are going to be dismissed if you plead responsible to these two. You're okay with that, correct?
Yes.
Okay. I'm still satisfied, Judge.
Are we satisfied?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, satisfied, Your Honor.
Got a prescription for it. Why people share so much information?
Mr. Prosecutor, your appearance, please.
Oh, I apologize. Good morning, John Gillis, P79500 on behalf of the people of the city of Detroit.
And just so you know, Ms. Warren, I'm struggling now because you shared more information before I completed the plea. So now you essentially said to me that you had the prescription for your tinted windows. And so now when I'm putting that onto the record, it brings me pause because now I'm like, well, she had a prescription for it. Attorney Hill, I see your hand is raised.
John, will you amend that one to blockading traffic too?
We can do that.
Thank you.
Oh,
I'm trying to save her.
yeah.
It's more expensive. Attorney Hill.
I don't know what's.
I know, Ms. Warren, you didn't. So in your efforts to try to explain to me what was going on, you explained that you had the prescription. So now that ticket shouldn't have been counted against you. So my struggle is that while you were just trying to help yourself out, you tried to help yourself out too early.
Okay.
Yeah. I know. Tell her. She should just waited. I know. I'm with you, baby. I'm with you. Okay. All right. So did you have the card? I know Attorney Hill said it. Did you have the card on you like you're supposed to in the vehicle at the time to show that you not supposed to have attention?
No.
Okay. All right. I'm satisfied. I'm gonna let it be. The other ticket is more than, it's like $175, and then she a mom. At least this one is $120. Satisfied, Attorney Hill?
Yes.
All right. Court satisfied to accept the plea, stipulation of probable cause on the remaining counts to be dismissed. Ms.
Yes.
Warren?
Yes.
The fine for blockading is $175. The equipment violation is $120. That's $295. Typically, you have 14 days to pay civil infraction. Is that gonna be enough time for you?
No, can I do a month?
Yes, you can. So I'll have it due no later than October 7th, 19th. October 19th, okay, 2022. That's
Okay.
enough time, ma'am?
Yes.
Okay, October 19th, and that gives you a month If you need a little bit more time, let me know, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day, Ms. Warren.
Thank you, you too.
All right, thank you. Ms. Walters, we've been calling for you all morning long.
I've been here since 9 o'clock. The man called me at 11:56 and then the phone died.
Ma'am, I went into the room, I called for you, you didn't respond. It went dark. He went into the room, we called for you, you didn't respond. It was dark. I went in the room personally and I said your name and then the screen went out. And I said, ma'am, he's gonna come in here and try and talk to you. And I didn't hear anything. So I told him to come back in there and try again. Been trying all morning long.
I'm at work and I'm like back and forth. I heard him call my name and I said hello and then it kicked me out. So do I need to reschedule or what?
Today was your day and time set for a trial. We do have one of the officers present. Sounds like they may need a little bit more time though. So once I get Attorney Hill back in here, we can handle your matter. He's talking to some other folks right now.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Okay. I am. Miss Young, what? Oh, she's gone. Oh.
Okay. Sorry. Judge, I'm sorry. I thought that was going to be quick and it wasn't quick. I apologize.
It's okay. No worries.
I do have a question, if I can, as it relates to Miss Wade. She is oblivious as it relates to the disorderly person ticket, the date and time, location.
Okay, you said Ms. Wade?
That's what I'm talking
Oh.
about. John, I told John about it.
So it seems like it happened, it says on Monroe Street, so she may have got a felony ticket.
She
or
did.
felony-
She did get a felony charge.
So it's Monroe and Bobian, and we got the green ticket, so I don't know what happened. So it's that same incident, I don't know. You might, it looks like the other ticket was dismissed though. The officer resisting the felony one was dismissed,
It was.
so
Okay.
this one still.
And is John still there?
He just walked out.
That's all.
Did he write a dismissal for Miss Ward, Chantel Ward?
I don't know.
I'm,
I don't know. What's on the front?
Chantel Ward, which ward did?
Chantel Ward, it should be a dismissal.
It says U ticket, 380, 6 months, delayed sentence, improper place. Awesome.
I'm so confused.
Chantel Ward. You said Chantel Ward, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so insurance and registration was provided, but she has a U ticket that's sitting out there from 2017 that was disturb the peace and good order of the neighborhood, yelling and screaming loud.
I don't, yeah, sorry, Judge, that's not on the docket, so I don't see that one. There's a U ticket too. What's the offer then?
The offer was 6 month delayed sentence.
Dismiss the rest?
Yep. And then, well, it was an improper plate too, on drove while unlicensed.
Okay, she has a permit now. I'll text John
Okay,
right now. Thanks, Judge.
okay, no problem. Well, can we do, before you go, Ms. Walters is here, but I know APA code is gonna ask for something, so. Let's do this. Ms. Code still on here? Okay. All right. And Officer Reno, thank you for your patience this morning.
Yes, ma'am.
Now calling the matters of the people versus Danita Walter. This is U ticket 633-99122. This is one count of illegal occupation operating in place of illegal occupation. Also calling ticket 358639, operating an illegal marijuana facility, and ticket number 358282, one count operating marijuana facility without license. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
May it please this honorable court, Paula Cole on behalf of the people, P31888.
Ryan Hill on behalf of Ms. Walters. Ms. Walters, state your name, please. You're on mute.
Darnita Walters.
Same time set for a bench trial in these matters. We do have Officer Reno on. Officer Reno, can you state your name for the record, please?
Officer Reno, badge 4696.
Thank you. I know APA code did have a request of the court.
Your Honor, was asking if the court would give us a short adjournment in this matter. I also wanted to make sure that Ms. Walters knows that the statute and the ticket that she's charged with carries a $10,000 fine, and it's not a maximum fine. It is the actual fine. I would like just a little bit more time to go forward on this matter because there's one additional witness I'd like to have present. And I apologize for not being prepared today, but I just want to make, also, I'm not sure if Ms. Walters might want to retain an attorney because of the excessive fine on this particular statute.
All right. All right. Response counsel, defense counsel.
Judge, as you know, both the court and I have not had an opportunity to talk to Ms. Walters because of technological issues. So, Ms. Walters, do you agree to the adjournment, or do you disagree?
I agree.
Okay.
All right.
That was easy.
Okay. All right. So I will grant this adjournment today to give them some more time to be able to. Are we just adjourning Officer Reno's case at this point in time? Because the other two officers haven't come forward to court today.
Here I come.
I wasn't, could you explain, there's another ticket pending with Ms. Walters?
So I know the only one on the docket today, and I don't know why it was the only one that made it to the docket. Oh, because these other two cases are not on there. Ah, thank you. You know, she has 3 tickets all total, and I didn't realize that they all weren't on here. So we can definitely set these for a bench trial date later on down the line.
It's just that I want to make sure that because, I didn't mean to interrupt you, that she's aware that the excessive.
I was gonna ask her, if I set it for December the 3rd, would that give you enough time to be able to maybe have your schedule so you can be alert and ready to just focus on this case? Does that give you enough time? Can you unmute yourself? Unmute yourself. I muted you because you.
Yes, ma'am. I had forgot about it when I picked up the shift today. But yeah,
Okay.
December 3rd.
December 3rd, does that work for everybody? December the 3rd, Officer Reno?
Yes, ma'am, that works for me.
That would be
So we're
great.
gonna adjourn until December the 3rd, Ms. Walters. That gives you plenty of time to make sure you're all set for the next time we have these hearings. I'm gonna set it for a bench trial on all these matters, and so we'll resolve it that day somehow, some way, okay?
So all 3 tickets will be up that day?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
We have one time, and we can come to some type of resolution on that day.
Okay.
All right, bond is to be set at $0 personal. I'll see everybody on December 3rd, 9 a.m. via Zoom.
Okay, thank you.
If Ms. Walters does decide to retain an attorney, could she make sure to have them contact me?
I will.
Okay.
Ms. Walters, you retain counsel, have them contact the courtroom if you don't remember, and we'll give you Ms. Cole's information.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Your Honor.
Thank you. Have a good day, everybody.
Thank you, Attorney Hill.
Take care.
Thank you, thank you, Officer Reno.
Judge, can I have 2 seconds just to finish up with the people in the breakout room?
Go ahead.
All right.
Okay.
Attorney Hill? You don't need to be in there. That's not even his claim. When you are here,
Yes, it is his client, because remember, he got that new offer, because he got all open warrant. Mm-hmm. He of little forgetfulness. I'm not coming back. And so now I was about to walk out the building, can't even walk out the building.
No, I was just out in the hallway.
he emailed you.
He sent me a text about Chantel Ward.
Yes, you want her file?
Yeah, I can trust that.
Attorney Hill,
Yes,
are you ready on everyone?
we are.
Okay, so I can close the birthday.
Chantel.
I think that's what I have to think.
Did we have two different Benedict?
I gave you a file. Is that what I'm saying? I heard those hours. She had to solve it. Yes. The offer was in studio. Carl Weaver Jr.
Yes.
All right. I need to see you, sir.
Hello?
So that lets me know that you're not ready for court. Can you put the phone where I can see you?
Oh yeah, I didn't had it like this for 7 hours, so I didn't know. What you say? I'm sorry. How you doing today?
I know, Attorney Hill, I see the look on your face, so I saw the surprises of it too. You know, people be real bold talking to the judge. I understand you've been waiting for a while. We told you it was gonna be a little bit of time today, Mr. Weaver.
I'm patient. That ain't the problem. I didn't really just hear you. And the lawyer had just talked to me, told me to look for something and send it to him. So I'm doing that on my other phone. So I'm trying to like multitask for y'all. So that's it.
You had for yourself, because you're the one who failed to display a valid operator's license, and you're the one who didn't have your registration. So not for us, for yourself.
For
so
myself.
that we can get a better offer.
Most definitely. I'm just trying to make it easy for everybody. I appreciate you.
So does he have some additional documentation, Attorney Hill, that he may be able to provide to the court?
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm
so
trying
when
to
you
find it
send
now.
to the court, put your phone down and then try and look for it and send it to Attorney Hill as he has instructed you, okay?
All right, thank you.
Ms. Ward, Chantel.
Yes.
Now calling the matters of people versus Chantel Ward. This is U ticket 380-11417. This is one count disturbing the peace. Ticket number P1327423, count 1, drive unregistered or untitled vehicle. Count 2, drove while unlicensed. Count 3, improper plate. Ticket number P1327424, no proof of insurance. Ticket number 2926611. All right. Hold on a minute, I'm just trying to. We're not calling it. Ticket number P101807, count 1, drove while unlicensed. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 3, drive unregistered or untitled vehicle. And ticket number P1018073, one count improper plate. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please. Oh, she took a plea on that last count too. I'm sorry, she took a plea on that last count as well.
Okay, Ryan Hill, on behalf of Ms. Ward, state your name, ma'am.
My name is Chantel Shanae Ward.
Hey, Judge, I only have 4 matters up today, but I do understand there's additional matters. This is what I'm asking the court. I think that John's original offer was for my client to plead to disorderly person and improper place, and the remaining matters will be dismissed. Is that accurate?
That's accurate. And what happened with these other tickets? It looks like she fled. She may have some cost and fines out there. So it looks like she fled to a bunch of them on 4/17/2020.
Okay, so here's my question, Judge. My client sent me a copy of insurance registration and a permit. She has a appointment for her driver's test coming up. Being that she sent that to me, would the court consider dismissing that last plea for improper plates? She'll plead to the disorderly person under a 6-month delayed sentence. What I don't want her to do is plead to something that may affect her eligibility. And it seems like she's pretty darn close to being in compliance with a permit, but for the actual driver's assessment.
Right. Yeah, so I have that she's just gonna plead to the U ticket today, the disturbing the peace ticket. But I'll let her know too that you have some tickets that you pled to in 2020. You got to take care of those. If it's like fines and costs left on those, okay? They're not a part of today's plea, okay?
Okay.
All right, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
You can put your hand down. Ms. Ward, did you have an opportunity to talk to Attorney Hill in private about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own choice?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
Do you understand that by taking this guilty plea, you're going to give up any rights that you may have had to have a trial in the future?
Yes.
Understanding all of that, did you still want to move forward?
Yes.
All right. I want to take your attention back to the date of April 28th of 2017. Were you at the location of 11464 Stanford Street in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
And did you disturb the peace in some way, screaming, being loud?
Yes.
Satisfied, Attorney Hill?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
Stipulation for probable cause on the remaining counts to be dismissed?
So stipulated.
So at this time, the court's going to enter a plea to disturbing the peace. The remaining tickets, and it looks like all that's open is the P1327424 and the P1327423 cases. Court's going to dismiss those 2 tickets. Ma'am.
Yes.
What happened on this day in 2017? You remember?
Yes.
I remember now when you said the address. That was a home that me and my kid's father shared. We got into a little altercation.
Okay, all right, not little. Y'all always be
Yeah.
trying to minimize it. The police got called out there. Y'all wasn't just saying, hey, honey, I'm mad at you. You get on my nerves. No, that's you was screaming and holler. It's okay. Ma'am.
Yes.
We're trying to get everything back in order at this point in time.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
All right, so I'm gonna waive your cost and fines on this, but you have to come back in 6 months with no new tickets like this, like a disturbing the peace, disorderly conduct, and then the case will be dismissed, okay?
Yes.
Good luck to you, because you still got a couple of costs and fines on those other tickets, and I want you to be able to get your permit, so.
And those other, excuse me, I'm sorry for interrupting you. Those other tickets, do I call down the 36th district and get the amounts? How do I go by seeing those amounts?
You can actually go on the website, go to 36districtcourt.org and look up your name, and it should bring up all the costs and fines that you have open still. It's not a ton, but it's some open, like some of the reinstatement fees and stuff like that. So look on or look online, and you should be able to see them. Okay, Ms. Ward?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Oh, so I can leave now?
You can leave now. Good luck to you. Oh, no, you need a review day.
Okay.
Your review day, I'm so sorry. It's
fine.
March 20th, 2023 at 8:45 a.m.
Okay.
Okay?
All right. You have a great day.
You too. Thank you.
Thank you.
Kerry Williams, please press *6 on your phone.
Hello?
Hello?
Yes, I'm here. Hello?
I'm here. Hold on a minute. All right. Now calling the matters of the people versus Akira Williams. This is ticket P1285037, count 1, tinted windows, count 2, failed to signal. Ticket P1284541, count 1, no insurance misdemeanor, count 2, drive unregistered or untitled vehicle. Ticket number P1283593, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket number SP1369325, count 1, drive unregistered untitled vehicle, count 2, not improper plate. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Ryan Hill on behalf of Ms. Williams. Ms. Williams, state your name, please.
Williams.
Judge, my client's going to continue her not guilty plea. I think this is a show cause. Requesting a bench trial, not a jury trial date. Is that right, Ms. Williams?
Can we go to the breakout room one more time? Because, yeah, I do have the registration and my insurance. When we were in the breakout room, you didn't tell me certain things.
Ms. Williams, you're gonna have to be able to send it to him, or you're gonna have to figure out how to get on Zoom so he can see it. He can't just take your word for it. So you got to figure that out.
That's no problem. That's no problem.
Okay, fantastic. I'm gonna put you back in the breakout room. Tiny Hill, you just take a deep breath. It's Monday. We good.
With this particular charge, though, that John's going to want to talk to the officer. I know that. On fraudulent insurance, doesn't he want to talk to the officer about that?
He said it was no proof of it.
I don't have a fraudulent insurance charge, so you good.
And I told him that, I asked him that as well, that for a confirmation, because it wasn't anything fraudulent. It was no insurance showed at the time because I couldn't pull it up fast enough. He just gave me the ticket for it. But I do have my insurance.
He had a lot of people this morning. Somebody else had fraudulent insurance.
Oh, maybe.
Just be patient, all right? Let me open, I'm going to put you in the waiting room and then I'm gonna be able to put you in there with him. So just hold tight, okay? Get that stuff together. And if you can sign on and send it to him, send it now, okay?
Okay.
Which way are you gonna do? You gonna send it or you need to sign back on?
Yeah, I can send it in. I can send a picture or whatever of both.
Okay, do you have this information or do you need the court's information?
Yes, I need the information.
I'll give you my cell phone. You got a pen?
Yes, that's fine.
Area code 810.
810.
599.
599.
4611. Send me everything you have.
Okay, I'm about to send that over right now.
Okay, and Judge, just out of curiosity, there's only one count on the docket, but I heard several tickets. The one count on the docket says false PRF insurance.
That's closed for some reason.
Okay.
I don't know why that's on the docket. We just have no insurance, drive unregistered, untitled vehicle, fail to signal, tinted front windows, drive unregistered, and improper plate.
Okay, I don't have any of those on the docket, but I will, can you tell me what actually, I have the offer. I'm good.
And if she has those documents, it'll just be to a plea of responsible to.
Will I need a picture? Will I need a picture of the license plate as well?
If your registration's now valid, there's an assumption that you can get valid plates.
Okay, yeah, I do have the valid plate. I was just asking, did you want that picture as well? But I do have the registration and the insurance and the plate. I was just asking, did you want a picture as well with the insurance? With the registration.
Send me the registration.
Okay.
Well, you know what? I'm not gonna be here for a second, so I was actually gonna tell you guys. I'm gonna set somebody down. Sorry. That's why I'm trying to get everything ready for tomorrow.
What did John just do, Judge?
Huh?
What did John just do to you?
He told me he wasn't gonna be here this afternoon.
Wow.
Wow.
Thanks,
Thanks, Ryan.
All right. The disrespect.
We're ready on Mr. Wheeler. I guess Miss Wade.
Miss Wade, I gotta get the probation person back for Mr. Wheeler.
Yes.
All right. Now calling the matter of people versus Zakira Wade. This is you ticket 644-64722. This is one count disorderly conduct. Ticket number 268263. Drove while license not valid or improper license. And ticket number P11911490. Count 1, allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Ryan Hill on behalf of Miss Wade. Miss Wade, say your name, please.
Kyra Wade.
Judge, my client's asking for, I guess, the first available date, trial date, bench trial. She's waiving jury. Is that correct, Miss Wade?
Yes.
You look confused. Do you want to set this for another pretrial date so you can talk to your court-appointed attorney?
Yes.
Let's do that, Judge. Can we set it for another pretrial date? She has some questions about pleading guilty to the no contest plea with the other thing that we discussed.
Okay.
About that.
I understand. All right, so my pretrial date is on November 9th, 2022, 8:30 a.m. I'll set your bond at $0 personal on everything. That gives you more than enough time to be able to speak to them and then know how you want to move forward next time, okay?
Okay.
All right. November 9th, 2022, 8:30 a.m., okay?
Okay. This is for the disturbing the peace. I mean,
This is for all your tickets. So the offer today that has been extended to you is that if you plead to the disturbing the peace with a 12-month delayed sentence, meaning that as long as you get no new tickets in that period of time, by the end of the 12 months, it'll be dismissed. The other driving offenses that you have will be dismissed as a part of it today. So it's all the same thing. So.
So I'm sorry, could I go in the break room with him? Because if those are gonna be dismissed, yeah, I'm a little confused. Okay.
Okay, all right. So I'm gonna put you in the waiting room, okay?
Yes.
All right. Mr. Wheeler, you've been so patient. Can you unmute yourself, sir? Can you get that person to help you? Fantastic. Wheeler, not Weaver.
All right.
Recalling the matter of people versus Henry Wheeler. This
Yes,
matter
ma'am.
was called earlier. It was Z ticket 808192. He was here today for a review for his probation matters. There are additional tickets that I would like to call on the record at this point in time. That's ticket number 174742063, improper plate, SP 10338423, one count no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket SP 10338421, drove while license not valid or improper license. Ticket SP 10338422, drive unregistered or untitled vehicle. Ticket number SP 9420701, drove while license suspended, repeat offender. Ticket 174742061, drove while license suspended. Ticket number 174742062, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Ryan Hill, on behalf of Mr. Wheeler. Mr. Wheeler, state your name for the record, please.
Henry Jr. Wheeler.
All right, and Officer Bradfield, you can state your name for the record.
Good afternoon, Gary Bradfield on behalf of probation.
All right, there's been an offer extended to your client on these warrants that are open. The court is going to set aside the warrants and enter pleas of not guilty. How does he want to proceed with these?
He's going to plead to the amended charge of improper plates, and I believe the remaining matters will be dismissed. Will stipulate the probable cause.
All right. He has 2 counts of improper plates. He does know that, right? He's going to
Sure.
plead to?
Yes.
All right. Mr. Wheeler, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
You can put your hand down. Mr. Wheeler, did you have an opportunity to talk to an attorney in private today about your case and about your rights?
Yes, ma'am.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty of your own choice?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes, ma'am.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea, you're going to give up any rights that you may have had to have a trial, bench, or jury on these matters called before the court today?
Yes, I understand.
Understanding all of that, did you still want to move forward, Mr. Wheeler?
Yes, ma'am. I want to move forward.
All right. Bring your attention back to the date of December the 22nd of 2017. Were you driving a Ford vehicle in the area of Grand River and Stanley Streets in the city of Detroit?
Yes, ma'am.
And while you were driving that vehicle, did it have improper plates on it?
Yes, ma'am.
Also drawing your attention to the date of October the 16th of 2019. Were you in the area of East Forest and Flower Streets in the city of Detroit driving a Ford vehicle?
Yes, ma'am.
And while you were driving that vehicle, did it not have any car insurance on it at the time?
No, ma'am. It didn't have no insurance.
All right, satisfied, Attorney Hill?
Satisfied.
Stipulation for probable cause on the remaining counts to be dismissed.
So stipulated.
So at this time, the court's going to enter a plea of improper plates and an amended plea of improper plates on your client's behalf.
I'm sorry, Judge. What did you say?
I said 1 count of improper plates and another count of the amended charge of improper plates.
Okay, thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. All right, Mr. Wheeler, I'm going to waive your costs and fines on these tickets. I'm going to remove the warrant fee on these matters. You just have to pay that remaining balance you owe on all those other tickets. I'm not waiving those.
I will pay them.
Okay.
Your Honor, if I may,
You may.
did you call into question case number U 332-2019 21216. Disorderly conduct. It's from 2016.
I had it on me. Go for it. Just
What was that case number again off the Bradfield?
U 332-21216.
I should have just adjourned it. Next time, just have me adjourn it so we can make sure we get all of his tickets.
No, this one didn't have to.
Oh my gosh. Mr. Wheeler, I'm so sorry. I would not
Yeah.
have had you on here all day long had I known that you had all these, they said it was 4. You got all these warrants out here.
That's what I was trying to explain to you, that I tried to pay them off.
No. I know. I didn't have my listening ears on today. I thought you had just a couple of them. I wouldn't have had you wait all day long
Right.
because you have all these warrants and we could have tried to have you come back a different day.
How would I go about to try to pay all these tickets off? Can I pay them? I still got to pay all the money at one time?
No. I'm not charging you any additional money for these for these warrant tickets. I mean, you just have the balance left that you need, that you've been paying on.
Judge, how many more misdemeanors are there?
I don't know.
Off the Bradfield, is this the last one?
That's the last one.
What's the charge, Judge?
Disorderly conduct.
Oh, boy. How old is it?
2016.
That's almost 7 years old. Is John still there or no?
I am,
Would he consider, maybe because it's old, maybe dismissing it?
So right now he's clean on 2, right? All right, two improper plates. And we can dismiss this. Yeah. Especially because, it's in our way, we don't even know what the conduct it was.
John, who's the officer on the disorderly person?
That's the other thing, it's somebody, Gregory Sawmiller. I'm not familiar with that name at all.
I don't think he works for DPD anymore.
That's kind of what I'm thinking.
It's an awesome name, though.
Sawmiller.
Yeah. So.
How you doing? Hey, how you doing?
Good, good.
I haven't worked with you in a long time.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
I'm not finished yet. With my morning right here. Okay, I'll come back with this. You sure? It has some extra tickets. I can let John know. I just didn't know which tickets you wanted me to apply the money to. I think I had an idea, but I just don't think.
Put on there.
I saw the little sign it out.
I put it on the ticket. Did I not have the ticket down? Oh, because I didn't have the ticket.
Yeah, all right. You're right. Okay, I'm making. Okay. Okay, just come back later.
All right. I don't know if we ever got off the record, but back on the record if we did. Calling matter U 33221216. This is 1 count disorderly conduct. Appearance for the record, counsel, please.
Brian Hill, on behalf of Mr. Wheeler. Mr. Wheeler, say your name again.
Henry Wheeler, Jr.
Gary Bradfield on behalf of probation.
Okay. Council, there has been not motion, but City of Detroit attorney has been willing to dismiss this as part of the plea package, this U ticket. So the court is going to dismiss that as a part of the plea package as well. Mr. Wheeler, we're making lots of plea arrangements for you today. So I need you to not come back. I know you've been working really hard to be able to get rid of all of these things. So you have to show us by not getting new tickets and doing all of these things repeatedly, okay? All right. So that takes care of all his outstanding warrants, at least with the 36th District Court. Officer Bradfield.
Thank you, Judge, for your patience.
No problem. How are we doing on his probation? What do you want me to do?
Discharge him, Judge, today.
All right, Mr. Wheeler, the court is going to discharge you today. That doesn't mean that rest of that money out there doesn't need to be paid. Remember your balance on those tickets?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you need to finish paying those, okay?
Will.
Okay.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, no problem, thank you. All right, Mr. Wheeler, you're all set. Pay the balance on those tickets. No new fees. You may have some reinstatement fees though, I think on a few of these tickets, because I did see $95. So we'll waive the warrant fees, but you're gonna have to pay the reinstatement fees, okay?
I'll do that.
Thank you, Mr. Hill.
Take care, Mr. Bradfield.
Judge, thank you, guys.
You're welcome. Have a good day, sir.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, Mr. Weaver, did you forward all your stuff to Attorney Hill?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you get a copy of it?
Judge, I did. I sent him a text message.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I just, the license, okay, yeah.
Sure you can ask me? Not Wilson or Welcher, it's not.
The license you sent me is expired, sir.
You want my brand new license? Okay, that was back then. That's why I was sending it to you. But I'll send you my new.
That doesn't help me, right? People can have a license, but it still can't be valid if they haven't paid tickets. I need to see that you've renewed it, so that way I can tell the court that you are in compliance. While you're doing that, Judge, can I go talk to Ms. Williams?
No. It's about to come right through right now.
Okay.
Like I'm on it. Because I gotta go. I got work to do and stuff. So I want to get this done. And it's coming through right now.
Wade, they didn't put you back in that room? Oh no.
Yeah, it just put me on it say waiting for meeting.
I know. I'm gonna put you in the room, man. I don't know why I didn't put you in the room. All right, go ahead.
It still didn't do it, but am I supposed to go to room 3?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Judge, I'm ready on Mr. Weaver. And Your Honor, as it relates to Ms. Williams, she did send me a copy of insurance to a 2015 car and registration to a 2015 car. I think the court on the actual docket, it only has one ticket for her, but the court read off a bunch. So I don't know what the offer would be.
Ms. Wheeler?
Mr. Wheeler, he did provide documentation, of valid documentation, registration, and he does have a valid license and it has been renewed. So I'd ask the court to dismiss for compliance.
No, I gotta call the case. All right. Now calling the matter of People versus Carl Weaver Jr. This is ticket P1222127, count 2, failed to display a valid operator's license not on person. Count 3, drive unregistered or untitled vehicle. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Ryan Hill, on behalf of the defendant, sir, say your name.
Carl Weaver.
Judge, did you read off 3 counts?
It's just 2. The first one looks like it's dismissed already. No, that it's already been dismissed.
Client did provide proof, Your Honor, of registration and a valid license. I'd ask the court to dismiss for compliance.
Being an officer of the court, having seen his valid documentation, the court's going to grant your request and dismiss those 2 matters without prejudice. Sir, you're all set, okay? You're welcome. Have a good day.
This one is going on like a real court case.
Yeah. I don't even know how to get out of here.
Yeah, it is. Just like a real court date. Who do we have left? Kyra, Wade, and Akira.
Yes.
All right. So you asked me about one of them, the extra tickets, what was it?
It was Miss Williams. There was only one in the docket, but the offer had several tickets addressed, and I just wanted to know, she sent me proof of registration and insurance. So I don't know what the court said that you may take out those in terms of the offer and plead it to the rest.
Yep. Then the one that would be left, she would just have to plead to a tinted windows. The rest of the case, the rest of the tickets will be dismissed.
Perfect.
All right, Ms. Williams, I'm gonna recall your
Yes.
matters. Now recalling the matters of the People versus Akira Williams. This is ticket P1285037. Count 1, tinted windows. Count 2, failed to signal. Ticket P1283593. 1 count, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket P1284541. No insurance misdemeanor. Count 1. Count 2, drive unregistered untitled vehicle. SP 1369325. Count 1, drove unregistered untitled vehicle. Count 2, improper plates. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Ryan Hill, on behalf of Ms. Williams. Ms. Williams, say your name, please.
Akira Williams.
Judge, my client's going to avail herself of the offer. I think after she showed documentation, she'll be pleading to 1 responsible plate of tinted windows. The remaining matters will be dismissed. We'll stipulate the probable cause.
So at this time, reading from the ticket to establish a factual basis that on the date of December 1st of 2021, in the area of Prevost and Vern Streets in the city of Detroit, Ms. Williams was driving a Dodge vehicle that had tinted windows beyond the allowed legal limit. Satisfied, Attorney Hill?
I am, Judge.
stipulation for, well, you already stipulated for probable cause on the remaining counts to be dismissed. So the court's gonna enter one, I'm sorry.
Yes, Your Honor.
The court's gonna enter one plea of responsible to tinted windows. Ma'am, the fine for that is $120, I believe.
Okay.
Make sure. I think that one's 120.
Okay, and it's no longer tinted windows on that vehicle.
All right, Ms. Williams, but here's the problem. So you called in on the phone. I can't see it. This is information that's been given afterward.
Yeah, I'm really just getting I'm hearing the charges from you in the breakout room. I wasn't really told any charge. I mean, any of the tickets that was being addressed at this court. So I'm only hearing it from you. So that's why I wasn't really much prepared and had everything sent in, because had he told me what the charges was, I would have had everything
Ms.
together.
Williams,
So
Ms. Williams, let me ask you this question. When you receive tickets, did they give you a copy of the ticket when you got them?
They did, but that was like
Okay,
a
Ms.
long
Williams,
time,
have you
over a
ever
year
been to
ago.
court before for any of your matters?
Yes, and every time they tell me what the ticket is for before I come before you.
Okay, I just want to check and make sure. It's 120? Yeah.
So step up, he got well, I can never mind. You don't got a prescription too. Yeah, they don't.
The fine for this ticket is $120, ma'am. Typically with civil infractions, you have 14 days to be able to pay that. Is that gonna be enough time?
Yes.
All right, so I'm gonna give you until October the 3rd, 2022. Let me tell you why, Ms. Williams, because it seems like you keep getting these tickets but no insurance. So it's like you get the insurance and then you don't have the insurance.
Yeah, I just have to start writing with the actual paper, because they never give me time to pull it up on my phone. Like they be in a rush or something, and they just like, well, bring it to court. It happens every time, so I understand.
Okay, all right. So you have 14 days to be able to pay that, okay?
Already.
All right, 120. If there's nothing further, that concludes this hearing.
Okay, thank you.
All right, bye-bye. All right, Ms. Wade, I'm gonna recall your matter. Recalling the matter of the people versus Sakira Wade. This is U ticket 644-64722. One count disorderly conduct. Ticket 268263. One count drove while license not valid or improper license. Ticket P 1191490. Count 1, allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Ryan Hill on behalf of Ms. Wade. Ms. Wade, say your name.
Kyra Wade.
Judge, I think my client's changed her mind. She'd like to enter a plea.
Is that right, Ms. Wade?
Yes.
If so, please raise your right hand. The other right hand.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm marking
Do
you.
you swear or affirm? I know you were mirroring me. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
You can put your hand down. Ms. Wade, did you have an opportunity to talk to an attorney in private about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No.
Do you understand? Are you taking this plea because you're guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking this plea, that you're gonna give up any rights that you may have had to have a trial in the future?
Yes,
Understanding all of this, you still wanna move forward today?
yes.
Ma'am, I want to take your attention back to the date of May the 30th of 2022. Were you in the area of Monroe and Beaubien Street in the city of Detroit?
Yes, I was.
And did you act in a disorderly way in that area, ma'am?
Yes.
Okay. Satisfied, Attorney Hill?
I am satisfied, Judge.
Your Honor, you're on mute.
I can't hear nothing she's saying. She's on mute.
Hello?
Yes,
Can you hear me? Sometimes it does its own magical thing. Okay? Sorry. Stipulation for probable cause on the remaining counts to be dismissed.
Yes.
So at this time, the court's going to enter a plea of disorderly conduct. The remaining counts will be dismissed on this record today. Ma'am, this is under a 12-month delay sentence. What happened this day?
Some guys tried to talk to me and my sister. We turned them down and it turned into an altercation.
You started fighting with them in the middle of
Yeah,
the
they
street?
hit he socked my sister and it went from there.
You going, because you ain't stopped when the police got to you, did you?
Yeah, I had blanked out. I'd never had that happen to me before.
You say, I'm fighting for my life. I'm not gonna let y'all get me. I don't care if you're an officer, get off me. I know, Ms. Wade. I get it. I read the ticket, so I said, well, what happened?
Yeah.
And when I saw a punch in the mail, that's why I asked, because I was trying to figure out what happened.
Yeah, it was crazy.
I understand. So I have to do some type of fine. I can do a fine or community service. What would you like?
A fine or community service? How long is the community service?
Can't be fighting in public like this, Ms. Wade.
How long is the community service?
Say what? I would give two. You got an advocate in the courtroom, Ms. Wade.
Huh?
I said, you got an advocate in the courtroom right now, Ms. Wade. You just don't know about them. Say thank you, advocate.
Thank you, advocate.
Right. Stay out of trouble for the next 12 months. I can't do anything for the next 12 months. No new tickets like this. No, don't fight in the public. Don't do anything like this in the public, okay? Please and thank you. You come back in a year, no new tickets. I'm going to dismiss this, okay?
Okay, thank you. And for the other ones that was dismissed, how could I show that to my job? Would I get an email?
No, so what you can do though, give us, because we had a heavy morning docket, give us until tomorrow. And then we'll be able to, you'll be able to print it out and show that those cases were dismissed. You have a job where you need to drive?
No, it's working for the casino. They gave me a deadline.
And they don't play any games.
They don't at all.
Okay, she said call the courtroom and she'll talk to you about it. Cause this orderly may still. Yeah, they're gonna have to talk to you about it, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. The review is gonna be 9/19/23, okay? 8:45 a.m. No new tickets.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Hill.
All right, call. You have the phone number for the courtroom?
No, could you give it to me, please?
I sure will, if you want to call. 313.
Okay.
965.
965.
2293.
2293. Do I call today or tomorrow?
Call today, please, and thank you.
Okay, and I have 96522. I'm sorry.
Yep. You're right, 2293.
And could you give me her name?
Miss Mary.
Miss Mary. Got it.
Okay. All
Thank
right.
you.
Thank you, Ms. Wade. Thank you for your patience today. Good luck with you with your job.
Thank you. Have a good day. Bye.
All right, you too. Bye-bye. All right, so that concludes this morning's docket. Mr. Wright's been having trouble with his phone. I don't think he's still connected. Mr. Walker, I'm gonna have to give him a new date. So.
Judge, are we still on YouTube?
Yes.